There was a time when Dele Alli wasn't just one of England's brightest talents. He looked destined to become one of the greatest midfielders of his generation. He was fearless, he was confident, and by the age of 21 he had already conquered the Premier League. So, what happened? Dele Alli's story began in Milton Keynes, England. Even as a child, football was his escape, but behind the scenes, life was far from normal. He grew up in an unstable home and later revealed that he experienced severe childhood trauma, including sexual abuse at the age of 6. He also said he began smoking at 7 and was dealing drugs by 8 before eventually finding stability with the Hickford family, who cared for him during his teenage years. BBC Plus One. Despite everything, Dele's football talent was impossible to ignore. He made his professional debut for MK Dons as a teenager. His performances caught the attention of Tottenham Hotspur, who signed him in 2015. Almost immediately, Dele exploded onto the scene. His first season in the Premier League was sensational. He scored goals, created chances, embarrassed defenders with incredible skill, and played with confidence beyond his years. Alongside Harry Kane, Christian Eriksen, and Son Heung-min, he became one of the faces of Mauricio Pochettino's exciting Tottenham team. Between 2015 and 2018, Dele was unstoppable. He won the PFA Young Player of the Year award twice, became a regular for England, and helped the Three Lions reach the 2018 FIFA World Cup semi-finals. Many believed he would dominate world football for the next decade, but then everything changed. As Tottenham evolved and managers changed, Dele struggled to adapt. His explosive style depended on intelligent movement and freedom around the penalty area, but tactical changes and a loss of confidence reduced his impact. Jose Mourinho publicly challenged him to regain his hunger, but the performances never truly returned. Injuries also became a major problem. The goals dried up, his confidence disappeared. Soon he was no longer one of England's first names on the team sheet. In 2022, Tottenham allowed him to leave for Everton. Many believed this would be the fresh start he needed. Instead, things got worse. He struggled to make an impact at Everton and was loaned to Turkish club Besiktas, where injuries and inconsistent performances continued to derail his career. Wikipedia Plus One. Then came the moment that changed how football fans viewed Dele forever. In July 2023, during an emotional interview with Gary Neville on The Overlap, Dele revealed the painful truth behind his struggles. He spoke openly about his traumatic childhood, his addiction to sleeping pills, his...
So, at 6, I was molested by my mom's friend who was at the house a lot. So my mom was an alcoholic. And then
mental health struggles, and spending 6 weeks in rehabilitation to begin healing. He explained that many of the battles people saw on the football pitch were rooted in wounds he had carried since childhood. The Guardian Plus One. The interview shocked the football world. Fans who had criticized him for years suddenly understood that there was far more to his story than poor performances. Football was only part of the battle. Recovery wasn't easy. After a long absence, Dele signed for Italian club Como in 2025. His long-awaited return finally arrived against AC Milan, but after coming on as a substitute, he was sent off only minutes later following a VAR review. It wasn't the comeback he had dreamed of. Wikipedia Plus One. His time at Como ended shortly afterward, and by 2026 he was training independently at Tottenham's facilities while searching for a new opportunity to restart his career. BBC Today. Dele Alli's story isn't just about football. It's about how trauma, mental health, and personal struggles can affect even the most...
Do you think you can get back to what you were?
I mean, I hope so. I have a reminder, like you can set reminders on your phone. I have like a reminder every 11 o'clock every day, World Cup 2026. So that's my aim for now. I think people would be like, oh, he hasn't played in a year, but I don't care. I know where my level is.
Gifted athletes. He may never reach the incredible heights he once achieved at Tottenham, but his willingness to share his story has inspired countless people facing their own battles. Sometimes the biggest victory isn't winning trophies. Sometimes it's finding the strength to keep going. And that's why Dele Alli's story remains one of the most emotional and important stories in modern football. Outro. Do you think Dele Alli can complete one of football's greatest comebacks? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more football documentaries.